hi everyone.
Karibuni sana. Welcome to the REEP podcast.
Yeah, we are here. We are excited. This is our first shoot.
It's been a long time coming. We have always been planning to do this.
Yeah. We've been wishing to do this.
It has been in our minds for the longest.
Anyway, so this is our first shoot, and we promise we'll be doing this often, very often, probably weekly.
Yeah.
And my name is Ryan.
My name is Evans.
And we work at REEP. REEP is a registered NGO in Busia, Butula sub-county, transitioning to a PBO. And we mainly this pod is about REEP does a lot of things.
Yes.
We have been running since 1999.
Imagine, since 1999.
Exactly, those are like 20.
I don't remember my number.
7 years. Those are 27 years since the REEP came into existence, and it has touched lives, several people, and
thousands, millions.
We just thought it's wise we bring out these stories. Some of them are scary, some of them are interesting.
Yes.
So mainly our target is to make sure that we air these stories to you people, and we tell you how it is working in the rural setup and working in a vibrant NGO.
Yes, so this podcast is just going to be an extension of the stories we handle at REEP. As he has mentioned, the challenges that we encounter, the good, the impact, the people that we have been able to reach, stories of survivors, stories of beneficiaries, stories of stakeholders, stories of partners,
story of those who complain.
Yes,
it has not been all fun. Some of the things that it has been all fun. There are also losers. Stories of those who people are taken to jail probably or something. The ones that feel tuluanyanyasa ama tuluwadhulumu. So we want to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of probably working at REEP. So today for our first shoot, we can maybe just say how we found ourselves at REEP. Maybe we can tell you from our perspective and our perspective of how is peace.
Yes, and how has it been like to work here and engage with the different people that we work with.
Yeah, especially as young people, because when I joined REEP, there were so many Gen Z, not even millennials. No, beyond millennials. There were Gen Xers. and so when they actually see us doing this right now, they're like, What are these young doing? So probably we'll tell you about all that. And so today, Evans, maybe I can start. I'll say I personally joined REEP officially in 2023. Yeah. I'm a new.
It's like 3 years ago.
3 years ago, I joined REEP in 2023. Did I really think I'll ever join REEP? Nah, it was one of those things that you say, you find yourself. The universe aligns
and then puts
you there. Yes, you just find yourself in a place that you're like, oh, kumbe hapa ndio niko, and you're like, okay, I'll have to make it work.
Yes.
So from 2023, it's been a roller coaster of events. It's been good. It's been interesting. It has had its own fair share of ups and downs. But above and beyond, I can say it's a good place. It's a good place, and the staff here are very accommodative and welcoming. And I love one thing I love about REEP is that the staff allows you to be very flexible in working.
Yes, because the work of the type of work we do is sometimes can really traumatize you. Because we go to the trenches, like we work in the trenches in following up on defilement, following up on rape cases, following up on people who've been assaulted by their partners. So I think that flexibility is really good.
Very, very good. That it can unaweza feel overwhelmed and you don't show up and you don't really need to give too much explanation. They somehow understand. It's because everybody goes through it and everybody sometimes disappears, so they finally understand. When did you join REEP?
It's quite long. Kitambo, it's around I think 2020. But no, before COVID, so it's probably 2019. Yes,
those are like 7,
maybe I'm there.
No. No, man, go. No,
because it's even scriptural. 7 years. I should do anniversary.
Seven anniversary.
Kama kuna budget tafadhali. We can do something about it. So 7 years ago, came in as an intern. Didn't know actually because I didn't live in Busia. So REEP is based in Busia, by the way. So I did not know a lot of what they had done, but I had about like the stories they had done supporting orphans and vulnerable children. There was a program that was supporting orphans and vulnerable children to go back to school, providing food, nutrition for children who are affected by HIV. So I had a bit of that, but I wasn't really
had a glimpse of what they
Yes, I wasn't really sure.
Yeah.
And then what I was looking for, the thing that I was looking to intern for was finance. And I had looked for that finance.
Oh my goodness! You get looking for financial internship. An organization that runs with humanitarian.
That's mostly about social work. So I was like, but because I had reached the end of my own, reached the end of the.
So it was anything that comes. Just an internship.
So I come. They're still doing the office program. Then I joined in. Of course, finance was not so much. But then now that I think that is the opportunity now that made me even now join like the being part of the initiative.
Yes. Post the internship.
Yes. Because now I got to understand, these people, leave alone what I wanted to do about numbers and maths. These people do a lot.
So did you start with numbers, or when you came for internship, you are not thrown in numbers? You were doing something.
I started with numbers, but along the way, even those numbers were the challenge. The numbers were not the challenge. The work that was there. Because I remember going home and telling my mom, guy, because of the amount of people I've seen who have been eaten. Sure.
But babies are wenyewe.
Yeah.
Partners, crazy, dramatic human beings.
And then, so, since then,
it's interesting. It's interesting. So, but so right now, what they don't know right now, me and Evans work on the same program of projects. Yes, we work on the same program that basically involves returning teenage mothers back to school. That is the program that me and Evans are best on, and that's the organization that we run. And I will say, how is it so far?
Hey. I think it never gets easier at REEP. You get at you have good days, and then you have very
bad days.
I think you have high highs and you have
low lows. And because these teenage mothers now, the sad bit is sometimes, and I think it's one thing that I've learned while at this place. Sometimes the people that you are helping do not even know that they are in need of help.
Yes, or because they have been living in that situation for a very, very long time. With I think people not caring and not getting support. So when you come in and you're like, hey, how have you been surviving, and I'm helping you with this and this and this and the other, they're also shocked.
Is it really shocked? Is it really shocked? Because sometimes I feel like I don't know, it's ignorance or and some people, especially now, for the girls that we work with,
yes,
you will get support. Probably you're not paying fees, but you're getting scholastic. Then one, you remember the other girl that you got somebody to pay fees for her, and she's not feeling it. Is it maybe they have they're feeling like it's their right? Sometimes they napeananga hiyo vibe man, you people. A very good example. You push, but you're pushing this person to making her life better, but she's the one herself pulling herself back and back. You're like,
what is happening?
What's happening here?
I think it's the again, you find these people in such a very bad state, and they're used to nobody caring.
When
somebody comes in and say, I'll help you do this, and then I'll help you do this and help you do this. It is not such a big. Okay, sometimes it's a big deal to them, but then what has been normalized to them is the negative. It's when somebody showed care, it was to abuse me. When somebody showed care, it was to take advantage of me. So that becomes another barrier to them accepting what you're giving. And if somebody offers, especially like the teenage mother thing that we support, it's something that it's long term.
Yeah,
like you're not going to see the results.
You're going to see the results
tomorrow.
Yes. Not even next year.
And there is a part for them to also play.
Yes.
They have to do the work and go to school when we are doing the scholastic support. So generally, what we do with teenage mothers is that we provide scholastic materials for them. We provide mentorship. When we get like partners, we support them even fees.
Yes.
But when you don't have enough partners, we link them with bursary and other institutional services that they can be able to access. So when you find them in a place like that, their need, I think, at that point is maybe food at home, right? So when somebody else is able to say,
go back to school, that is not the current need that is quite interested in.
Yes. So sometimes it feels, I know because we work in the same program, so it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating.
But I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
You're actually giving you a perspective right now. Like when whatever you're solving, whatever problem you're solving, maybe this person, this is not the problem that they're seeing.
Yes.
Me, I'm pushing you to go to school.
Yes.
But you, whatever you're feeling you want, you want to eat.
I want to eat today. And you see, they're teenage mothers, they have kids. so even the kids want food. So it's not just my food, it's also for this child. So, and then you're telling me about education that I'm going to see the effects like 5 months from now, even a year. Yeah. So it's, but the frustration, talk about even GBV, how it's being normalized today. And you see it, you are trying to get justice for this person. And the person who's been arrested is the provider, is the person who brings
breadwinner.
That's right. You see, so when you're telling them that you'll be free, this person is going to be put behind bars.
They're saying they're Sarah.
I couldn't rent this month. Yes.
This person, yes, is the one who has been abusing me, but this person is the one who has been feeding me.
Yes.
So when you actually put this person behind bars, how am I supposed to survive?
How are my kids going back to school?
But then, now, where is the balance? Where is the balance? Because you see, I'm feeling, and it's one thing that I've been feeling for a while now.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster of it.
Yes.
Why is the balance? Because this person will insist on staying. Especially now, let's use an example of somebody who is a woman who is being abused by the husband.
Yes.
He insists in staying in this marriage. You go like, we have had cases of, we go up to police, we report, then this woman comes and says, oh, I cannot stand with my husband.
Yes.
One scenario is if a case of incest. Father has been defiling the daughter, and the wife comes and stands and says, no, me, I can't stand with my husband in court.
Yeah.
But now, I get the point of, this person is the breadwinner. This person, despite him being the abuser, he's still the provider.
The person who's providing.
But now, where is the balance? Where can we get that balance? Because you see, in as much as he's still the provider, he's still harming the boy he's providing too. So there needs to be a sort of...
I think the gap is where I think most of these women are so disempowered. So they don't know where if the only thing they know is this person. This is the alpha and omega. He's not providing the food, he's not providing the security, he's not providing everything. So I think getting them to the mindset of you can actually be something more. They cannot get that picture. That is true. Yes. That is very true. You have to bring them from there.
There is another life away.
That without this person you can still you can still be able to stand. You are still valuable as a woman, as a lady. And you see that is I think what patriarchy attacked. It attracts that value of women so that women don't value themselves, don't see themselves as people who can be able to rise up and hold conversations, hold positions, talk about even land. We do not even give land to women. So even where they're living, they They don't have power. They're so disempowered.
They're not in control of factors of production.
Yes.
They're just like,
yes.
When I'm total,
yes.
Decisions are being made on your life, and
yes.
involving you, still somebody else is making those decisions.
Yes. Despite
you being an adult.
Yes. And you see, it's bad because it will be carried over. The mother will tell their daughter, or will treat their daughter in a manner that women do not have value.
I say,
yes.
They do not say, we are here. Yes. We are here to be seen, not to be heard.
So I think it has to start from breaking that conversation, breaking that, I don't know if it's a stereotype or something.
Especially in Busia, being very,
it has to be broken.
So you see, Busia is very, very, very patriarchal. The patriarchy levels of this town scare me sometimes. They're like, whoa,
come and think.
The patriarchy levels of this community, they're like,
yeah, and you know, it's like, even the amount, imagine, me, I've been here 7 years, you've been here 3 years, you know, the founders have been here from 1999, but it feels like, I know there's so much achievement we've done, but it feels like
exactly
in terms of achievement.
Yeah. And you see this conversion that me and you found other people spearheading it. Yes. Right now, we are young spearheading it. We found all that people spearheading it, but still, it's like we have not cracked it.
Yes.
We have not cracked it. Yes. But one thing I would say, one thing I appreciate, and I think it's one diversity that I appreciate REEP for. Actually, we have not told people what REEP stands for. We are just hearing REEP. REEP is an abbreviation, REEP, for Rural Education and Economic Enhancement Program. That is the full name of the organization. So yeah, when you hear say REEP, so one thing I love, and I think our director tried to bring it out, and she has really been spearheading it at the moment, is the male engagement thing, the male champion thing. Because you see this conversation, and again, it's the fact that it's me and you, two dudes, sitting down here talking about patriarchy and speaking ill of it and saying, nah,
it's not good.
It's inakuja sana.
Patriarchal.
No, but that one I will hold you the picture because patriarchy, there is good patriarchy. I want men to be men. A man should be a man.
Yes.
Because the contrary of it, if you're saying patriarchy is bad, it's not entirely bad. You want men who take charge. You want men who, you don't have men who are there wanting to be taken care of as babies and wanting to be bed. No.
So I feel like that is part of patriarchy. Patriarchy makes men like
yes,
men.
Yes. Okay. It's a very delicate topic, but it's a very imbalance. But no, patriarchy is not entirely bad.
We have to take a picture of something.
Patriarchy is not entirely bad, but still, one thing that I love what the organization is currently doing is the aspect of involving men to talk about women issues.
Yes.
Because most of the time it's always like when you see women talking about women issues, it's always like that those are feminists.
Yes, it's their thing.
It's their thing. They must do that. If they don't do that, it looks like a gender battle of the sexes. Yes, and it is not. It is. I find like that is normally the wrong angle to go about it.
Yes. It's not a battle. In fact, when you cannot have a conversation about patriarchy or about women issues women who are being abused by men without men in the room. Yes, because they also have to see the need. They have to see that, by the way, this is actually something that is harming our people.
Our people.
It's harming our community. They cannot be able to change if they don't understand it. They have to, and you know, like at REEP we bring during those conversations we bring survivors, right? I remember the last time we had a conversation around that. We had male champions and we had traditional elders. Yes. And we brought a survivor who had lost her hand.
The one who was chopped off her hand.
Yes. And
the one who was beaten the nose when
so that you see.
These are the effects that you do.
Yes, it's not an abstract thing. It is not a rumor. It's actually we have a case here.
Case studies,
People
real
here.
case studies.
Let them tell you how it felt when somebody abused them.
Yes.
Let's see how traumatized they are.
And you see suddenly now, like for the one who was chopped off her hands, she was a saloonist.
Yes.
So like
see the effects.
You of course this wasn't her entire career. Like now. Anyway, I think we're talking too much. We have said what we'll do probably, and keep on waiting out for us. We shall be having this conversation. There has just been probably
we are super excited. No matter we're just
and it's a good thing though.
Yes, it's such a good thing. And we are really thankful for the partners who make this work possible. We're really thankful.
For all our donors, for all our. There's still a lot to be done.
There is a lot
to be done. We need more people to come on board.
Yes, because this thing keeps on morphing.
Yes.
I think you've addressed it today. You address incest tomorrow. People are raping 8-year-olds.
Yes.
So
you think you have handled patriarchy. The next thing you hear, it's now happening in schools. And like now it's not incest, parents attacking. It's again Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
It's as in it will change to it inasonga to every day. Today is not yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday is not tomorrow.
Yes. So that is why you have to stick around, because we are going to be having so many conversations about the different ways this thing morphs.
Yes, and it's a good thing that at least dudes are having this conversation.
You're stuck with us.
Very interesting, but yeah. Keep on subscribe, please.
Yes.
Give us the urge to do this more.
Yes.
You will motivate us to do this more and bring you scary and not scary and good. There are positive impacts. We might bring survivors on board.
Yes, we'll bring stakeholders
and our everybody that is in this ecosystem that we are working at.
And if you would love us to cover something, a topic, make a comment section.
Suggest
and we will be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
Bye.